So how about pets? How do we fall on pets? You and I are both dog lovers.
Oh my gosh.
You've got 4 dogs. I've got a dog.
I was pet rolling before I got in here.
Right. Yeah. Haley's white hair gets over everything. She gets in my car and it's just like, but I love, and we're going to the camp and we'll let her run wild today. So she's going to have a blast, but if I'm going to sell my house,
right,
I have a huge dog kennel in my laundry room. It is massive. It's almost too big, right? But I want her to have more space, and and so it's not proportional to where it should be. So
it's really tough. So I'm glad I have a lot of dogs, because I've had many consultations where I could tell, I could smell that the dogs were there. It's not a terrible smell, but it's something that I know isn't going to be in their best interest. And so I've had to share with them, but I can say I have dogs, and I try to make them laugh. I say, my house smells like antiques. I don't even have them. So just to put them at ease, but it is the truth. So the truth is, with pets and dogs, if at all possible, remove them, of course, for showings, and the huge kennel that you have. I would say, I know it's a pain, but I want you to make a lot of money on your house. So
it makes my laundry room feel way smaller, right?
It does.
It just does.
Right.
Like, there's just no way around it. Like,
so you're a thoughtful and a professional realtor. You'll tell your clients, look, we've got a showing, and give them advance notice to be able to do that. Secondly, if it's possible while you're selling a home, that somebody else could keep the dogs or keep the cats. Cat litter and cats are sometimes more problematic than even the dogs. So you do what you can if possible. But there are some great products out there to help with the odor. And I've tried them all, because I'm always going to have a lot of dogs. But I don't want my house to look like I do or smell like I do.
Right.
So there are things that you can do.
Yeah, and I think that's important, kind of what you touched on, especially in this market. It's extremely hot, right? It's low inventory, houses moving quickly.
Right.
So if you set the stage for the sale properly and bring a good realtor in, get some great advice on how to get it staged, get it done. Right. I mean, you literally it could be a weekend where you go to Florida and you don't be there. You're just not, your dog's not there. You're not there.
Right.
It goes on the market on Thursday night, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Your family goes to Florida. You're on the beach. You got a full price offer, over asking, no closing costs, 10-day inspection. Yeah. That's you see what I'm saying? But you have to engage the right people with the right information in order to do that. It's not just magic that, I put my house up and then it happens. That rarely is the case. Right. And so I think, setting those things, you could easily do that for pets and make it easier on your pet. Right.
Right. We staged a property in Berkeley, California, and they had, was it 2 dogs and a cat, but they had a rental property. And so many of my clients will say, well, we have a camp, we could, and I go, oh my gosh, that's great. You don't mind? Because if you don't, this is going to be in your best interest. And they'll do that very thing and then get the home ready. Or they'll say, we found out we might as well just move. It's possible. If you can't, you can't. But there's always a way to improve a home. There's always a way to make the odds better. Then take the dogs with you. Maybe remove the rugs and curtains. That's one thing I learned in my own home. They absorb dog smells like nobody's business, and cat smells. So, and they're not beneficial in staging anyway. So there's, I never want people to feel discouraged if they don't have those options. So you can just learn ways to improve the impression of the home, make it seem newer, cleaner, and still be able to work it out. But ideally, if you can go and relax.
Relax.
Right.
Make it easier on your pet. Make it easier on your kids.
Right.
I think in this market, if you have it photographed well and staged well and priced right.
Right.
priced right.
Yeah.
And you